Hello there, and welcome back to the Redundant Tubers. Today, I wanted to talk about something a little different. I wanted to talk about DLC. Now, let's say you've just bought a new piece of DLC, like Salvation or Awakening for Black Ops 3. You'd probably be thinking, awesome, I can play all the new multiplayer and zombies maps, maybe even see some of my remastered favourites, I don't know. Whatever reason, you might have bought the DLC. But here's the catch. Your friend comes online and say they want to play multiplayer or zombies with you, but the game just says no. And you might be thinking, like, what the hell? What's going on? But what it actually is that when you buy the DLC, if that friend or group of people don't have it, then you can't play with them. Plus, if you go to delete the DLC, you can't. Well, on Xbox, it's kind of straightforward. I can probably put a thing that I found online. But if you're on PS4, it's a lot harder, and it may require a lot more time and possibly even money, from what I've found when I've been looking at this online. But the only way to really delete the DLC is to delete the game and then just reinstall it, which in some cases may be more difficult depending on whether you bought the digital or the hard copy. In my case, I was a bit of an idiot and bought the digital copy. So even if I did want to, say, sell it now, because this has kind of really annoyed me, I can't, because I'm stuck with it now, and I just have to deal with it, which is plain fucking retarded. This is basically why I'm playing free run, because I'm just waiting for the game to download, I can't do anything else apart from this. I mean, who even plays this game mode anymore? It's completely pointless. But from my experience of this, I don't think I'm going to get DLC from Treyarch anymore. I mean, this is just a mistake, if you ask me. They've basically split the community in two now, and it just isn't necessary. I mean, when I first discovered this, I did also go on to a Reddit forum to see if there was sort of a way around it. And like I said, for Xbox it's fairly easy, but for PS4, well, I can put the thing on the screen, hopefully it's there. But what I found was that you're basically being forced into updating the game for no reason. I mean, like, a 9GB, 15, sometimes even 20? And if you're not even going to buy the DLC, that's just wasted memory on your console. It's a waste of time, why? Feel free to pause the video if you want to have a quick read through that. But if you take a look back at another Call of Duty, let's say Modern Warfare 3, in that game you could quite easily just go and delete the DLC if you wanted to play with your friends, and then reinstall it later when you wanted to. That wasn't, it wasn't a problem back then. But I just discovered this a few days back, that I couldn't delete the DLC without deleting the full game, and it just bugs me. Like, why? I felt like I've been scammed into it, because there was no real indication that once you bought it, you were basically being segregated into this other group of, like, people that are really sort of, I don't know, you could say tryhards. They'll buy the DLC because they care about the game, if that makes sense. But I don't know why I can't just disable the DLC. That way I could buy the DLC, disable it when I wanted to play with friends, and then, there wouldn't be this problem. I'd still be buying the DLC, and I'd still be able to play with my friends. This all makes sense. Maybe it's a problem on Sony's behalf as well, because if you can do it on Xbox, why can't I do it on PlayStation? This is another confusing part of it that I'm not really going to get into. But I don't understand. Did Treyarch think this was a step forward? You know, I just don't get it. It's like most games are just making so many mistakes at the moment. I don't like it. Why can't games just be one thing? You know? It hurts my head. But I know this isn't the Angry Joe show, but I just wanted to make people aware that if you were gonna buy the DLC, if your friend doesn't have it, basically, you're fucked. You know? That's it. Unless you delete the game, reinstall it, that's the only way you're gonna play with your friend. But from this, I just don't want to buy the DLC unless they can solve this problem or fix it in future Call of Duties, like say Infinite Warfare. Enough said. I hope that they really pull something out of the bag for that. But you know, in the future, it could just mess up people's gaming experience if you're just being split away from everyone else. You know? You don't want to do that. That's not something you want to do. But that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully, Treyarch, like I said, they can fix this or rectify it in future games. But if you feel that I've missed anything out or you have anything that you want to add, feel free to leave a comment below and share with your friends who may not be aware of this. I know it's pretty late for me to be talking about this, but I only recently found out about it. So, but to all you YouTubers out there, I hope you have a fantastic day. See you all later.